What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag. Miss Boosh Bag to you. Alright, first of all, my voice, it feels like it's deep as hell. I do not feel well. I'm trying to drink this ginger tea and suck on some vitamin C lozenges. So, I'm going to try to get this out as soon as possible so I can go back to bed because I don't feel good, y'all. My throat hurts so bad and it's making my ears hurt. And I don't feel good. Anyway, okay, so this episode starts off with Bree, Money, and Juicy. And they're going wedding dress shopping, right? Yeah. And, okay, so of course Juicy is the maid of honor, and Bree came along because they're trying to get, Bree's mind off of the whole Emily JJ situation because she just came from Dallas trying to spend time with Emily. And, she's missing her and, feeling sad and all caught up. Money is saying that Anya is the best dress place in Atlanta. First of all, that fucking ghetto ass accent. I didn't know what the hell she was saying. If I didn't see the word written, I just don't know what she was saying. Yeah, girl, don't ever try to drop nobody's name, that's for sure. Be like, yeah, I got my dress from Onion. I was like, Onion? What? I kept on rewinding it. I'm like, I don't know what this bitch is saying. Open your mouth when you talk. Ain't it your job to talk now? How you gonna be a voiceover artist and you don't open your mouth when you talk and got sort of that kind of mouth? You know what I'm talking about? And that weird ass little tooth on the bottom. Now, I don't like talking about people's teeth, but really, there's something going on all up in the mouth area. I'm not here for it. So Juicy is like, well, could you imagine Money being married? She gotta go from ratchet to classy. That's an ignorant ass thing to say, and you're supposed to be the maid of honor. And a girl right there, too. Okay, yeah. But she ain't say it to her, because, Money ghetto. In real life. It's the truth, but, yeah. Money is ridiculously ghetto, and you don't just go around saying dumb shit like that to her. Alright, so, she try on these dresses, and whatever. But then she come out with this one dress that actually kind of seemed like they wouldn't have to do, like, a super amount of alterations. It was one of the mermaid sort of fitted dresses. The bodice part was all jeweled and whatever. It seemed to be like kind of cream and off-white. It was pretty. She did look very nice in it. Am I the only one that didn't know that Money titties was that big? Is you kidding me? I'm like, all right. So of course, it's very, very evident to see that she is packing a whole hell of a lot in those outfits. I'm like, that's a big ass girl for a little person. That is a big ass little person. But yes, honey, with that dress, her titties just jiggling all over the place. I'm like, okay, I see you got some knockers on you. So anyway, that's the dress that she chose. She thought it was so beautiful, start crying and all of this. And everybody like, oh, Money. My voice too deep to even do it, huh? All right, so Juicy's like, so what about the bachelorette party? And she's telling her that she wants to invite her friends, I guess from Dallas. Some chicks named Tanya and Samantha. Money is saying that she don't want to invite Minnie because she said that her wedding was going to be ratchet and she didn't want to be invited to her ratchet ass wedding anyway. Because she don't really want no trouble at her wedding. She want everything to go smooth, and she's supposed to be handling her attitude. That's what Moreland wants her to do. And she's still kind of in trouble for the whole Myrtle Beach type of shit. So she just want to keep things cool. So that's supposedly her reason for not wanting to invite Minnie. Okay. I just had to drink some of my tea because, of course, when I start talking about Chris, I'm about to start yelling. Because I fucking hate that guy, okay? Okay, y'all. I had to switch it up real quick for the video. Because I needed to sit down or lay down or get more rested and take off that hot-ass jacket that I didn't have no shirt on underneath. And, yeah. Okay, so. Andrea, Amanda, and Jordan all go to the doctor's office together to bring Aubrey for her very first checkup. Okay, yes, you heard that correctly. Andrea and Amanda, the tiny twins, and Jordan Amanda's boyfriend, not Andrea's boyfriend, not Aubrey's father. Okay, so you may wonder, why the hell is the guy who isn't the father there, the one with a job who isn't the father there, but the one who is a piece of shit just isn't there, and it's actually his fucking baby. Yeah, okay. So, she's like, I'm very thankful. Andrea's like, I'm thankful that Jordan is here, you know, because Chris couldn't come. Why? Why could Chris not come? What the fuck is Chris doing that his time is so motherfucking occupied that he cannot go to his shush? That he cannot go to his daughter, his newborn baby's first checkup. He is a brat. Yeah. He ain't got no job, y'all, okay? He worse than Tommy, because it seemed like Tommy actually had a job, but people didn't believe him. This motherfucker ain't got no job, okay? Nothing. He has literally nothing to do with his motherfucking time. He should be available every second of the fucking day, okay? What the fuck could you be doing? That could take the place of doing something that's so fucking important. First of all, if you actually had a life or any fucking thing to do, you should have put that shit to the side for this. But to have nothing to do and not come, and somebody else gotta come for you, for your own kid, it's a piece of shit. Oh my god. So Amanda's there in the room with her, and she's like, so is Chris helping you? She said, yeah, well, he's helping me at home and everything, but he won't feed her or change the diapers. So he's helping you with the baby, but he won't feed her or change the diapers. Now, the only thing I know that babies do is eat and shit and sleep. And I don't think she need no help sleeping. I think God got that covered. So what does he fucking do to help you? Does he help? Don't say he helped me. He help you do what? How is he helping you with this baby? He has no monetary contribution whatsoever. He is not the man of the motherfucking house because it's your goddamn house. He don't change Pampers and he don't feed the baby. The only two things that she need his sorry ass to motherfucking do, he don't do. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to switch that shit up. That motherfucker's not helping you. You just trying to make it sound nice because you don't want everybody to hate him. But it's too motherfucking late for that. I cannot stand this raggedy ass motherfucker. Anyway, she said she tried to talk to him. But yeah, shoulder shrug. Really, I guess no response. He's not fucking responding to the shit. So she's like, well, basically at this point, they got a lot of shit that they have to work out with their relationship. And if it work out, it do. And if it don't, then she gonna be cool with it. Right. Okay. And Amanda with her little motherfucking neck roll, she was like, if Chris is back for good, she got to do the neck roll for every motherfucking thing. He better get his shit straight. And the others, Andrea's like, I know that's right, sister. I know that's right, sister. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are so off the chain with that motherfucking little neck roll shit. Okay, the doctor said that Aubrey's doing good. She's on track. They're talking about the different type of milestone chart that they use for little people because they develop differently. And said that Aubrey got a weird ass eye, like a wandering eye or some shit. The doc said that's normal for now, but if it continues, you know, into the months and all of that shit, then she gonna have to see an eye doctor. But for the most part, Aubrey is healthy and strong. I've noticed that about Aubrey. I'm like, it seemed like the Little People shows, all of these babies kind of got some stuff going on with them because they're not really having, you know, a lot of them are having little people babies, and not too many people are having average size babies, you know, on the shows that I've been watching. So these babies come with a lot of little complications and stuff. So good to see that Aubrey is just doing the damn thing. Minnie gotta move back home with her Team Minnie t-shirt on, feeling like a damn dummy. I know you feel dumb, girl. I know you feel dumb. Ooh, burns. It's ginger. All right. So her mother sitting in the kitchen like, hey, what's up? What's up with the suitcase? So she all embarrassed. She was like, well, Chris came back and he told Andrea that Aubrey needs her own room. I don't think that's what they said. But yeah, I guess it could all average out to mean all of that. But she's like, I mean, how does she need her own room? First of all, she's an infant. She's a motherfucking baby. And Tammy is like, I know, because ain't like she old enough and she told him, you know what, Dad, I need my own space. I'm sick of chilling with y'all niggas. Yeah, that didn't happen. So he just made that shit up. He came up in their apartment running shit with not a pot to motherfucking piss in. I mean, he literally should have no say in anything. My God, I can't stand him. Okay, don't talk about Chris. So her mother Tammy is like, look, I told you so. Which is what she didn't want to hear, which is why she didn't want to fucking have to go back home. And Minnie's like, well, I'm trying to not feel, you know, like she chose Chris over me. And her mother's like, she did. Yes, honey, feel that way. That is exactly what happened. It'd be ridiculous to feel any other way. What other fucking way is there to feel? Anyway, she like, also, I gotta tell you something. I've been hanging out with Juicy. Juicy, the same one that put a restraining order against your mama, Juicy. Yeah, and you deserved a damn restraining order. There was no reason for you to have your big ass there, trying to bully her, and in the middle of Juicy and Minnie's little motherfucking tit for tat little bitch ass argument. Like, really? So yeah, you shouldn't have did it in the first place, and you can't keep on being mad at Juicy. First of all, you didn't even get in any real trouble for the shit, other than having to miss a day of damn work or half a day. To go to court for the damn restraining order. Girl, knock it off. So Minnie explains to her mother that they went to like that church counseling thing. They talked with some pastor or something. Her mother's like, all right, well, that sounds cool. That's good. I commend y'all on doing that. It sounds like a good start. But I'm telling you, something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. I don't trust her. Don't turn your back on her, or you'll find a knife in it. You'll find a knife in your back. Yeah, my mother's so motherfucking dramatic, And so, I'm not gonna say that she's big again, because it's clear. But if it isn't clear, she is big, okay? Bree and Juicy and Amanda go shopping for the bachelorette party. And they're in the damn store, and they're like, Juicy's like, well, Money was married before. So we kind of just want this whole thing to be better than the last time, so they want to do it up big. So Amanda's like, well, how about a party bus? She was like, that's a good idea. Look at you. Look at you. Like, Amanda ain't never been nowhere. Alright, and then they're like, yeah, that's a good ass idea. And she's like, and then with a stripper pole. They're like, yeah, stripper pole. Juicy like, well, I didn't say no motherfucking stripper pole, but okay, I guess if there must be a stripper pole at every motherfucking event we go to. She's like, but who the fuck gonna be on the stripper pole? And Bree's like, well, I don't think that she want any male strippers because, yeah, because the last motherfucking time, I'm sure you motherfucker remember when she went to see those strippers and the guy was slamming her head into his ass. I wonder, did Moreland see that shit yet? Child. Ugh, I'd be disgusted. I'd be scrubbing her forehead off and it's so much head. It's so much forehead area to scrub. But yes, that bitch would have to dip that head in bleach for quite some time for all the that ass crack that her face went into multiple times. It was disgusting, okay? So yeah, that is why Bree thinks that she probably will not really want a male stripper. And Juicy like, well, I mean, it should be okay as long as she don't get slapped in the face. Juicy's so gross. What kind of cake are they getting? They were like a penis cake. Well, vanilla or chocolate? Well, since we are talking about money, I think she likes chocolate penises. And Bree is like, well, I think it's pretty evident in this group that we like our men the way we like our cake. Dark and sweet. I guess that is evident for most of the people in the group, except for the Tiny Twins. The two Latinos are with Latinos. Well, I don't know, is Jordan white or Spanish? I don't fucking know. But of course, you could just tell that Chris ass is fucking Latino. And everybody else, the cheeks are with black guys, and all the black girls is with black guys. So, yeah, I guess they do like they They like them dark on the show, okay? That's how they likes them. All right. Money and Moreland go to meet with Chef Regina, some chef that Juicy done hooked her up with. And this woman is, you know, I guess famous in Atlanta for making cakes, and she makes them all by hand herself in her house and all of that, and you know, it's all fancy and cute and all of that. She asked Money, like, what's the date? And she's like, oh, well, we haven't finalized the date yet. What? What? First of all, your motherfucking ass then went getting wine and shit, Moscato. No, I think they actually chose a different fucking wine, but they choose the motherfucking wines. Now they out choosing cake. Motherfuckers having bachelor parties, and it ain't no date. Now I'm just gonna say that maybe for the show, she don't want nobody to know the date, so it could be a motherfucking surprise because the shit is pre-recorded. But ain't no motherfucking way she ain't got no date, and all this motherfucking shopping and preparation is going on. What the fuck is that about? Does that make sense? Did anybody else? Okay, because I'm married, right? And I planned the wedding. But I did not make any preparations until I knew, well, no, I did get my dress. I did. Because I bought that shit online. You got to have it ahead of time, honey. And the way my stomach was being fat and then skinny, and my back was being hokalicious, and then a natural normal size back, I had to work it out. So I was like, I'm gonna need that ahead of time and let it out or in or whichever fucking way it got to go. So I did it ahead of time. But yeah, I knew the general vicinity. I knew the month or the week or I don't know, something like that. But she just like giving like no date. Like, I don't know when the fuck my wedding is. But bitch, why is you here? How the fuck I know when to make a cake? And why am I letting you taste cake if I don't even know if you gonna get married? You probably just do this shit all the time. You probably just going around motherfucking town tasting wedding cake for free. And, and they got no motherfucking plans to have no wedding. Anyway, Money is there, like I said, with Moreland, with that wig. That wig that I think that she took way too much of the little part and left this side like a little bit down and then the rest up. Something about the back, it don't sit right. Now, I know she got short hair, so it ain't the braids making the wig stick out, bulge out from her head. But I'm telling you, your head look like a roach that got stepped on. It's pitiful. It's disgusting. Oh my God. Oh my, I cannot say enough about the hate that I have for that fucking wig. I hate it. It is ridiculous on your fucking head. And Moreland should have told you or brushed your shit down or gave you some bobby pins or something to help some cohesion to go on in the back of that damn head. Because the shit, ugh, I had to keep turning away. It's that gross. Alright, so she's pretty happy that they haven't been arguing about the cakes and all of that stuff. Because she feel like he arguing with her like every step of the way about the price and all of this and all of that. And she was like, they're tasting cakes, and then she's looking through the little book, and she was like, oh, these are so pretty. These are like, you know, the cakes at the expo. And he was like, yo, at the expo, when Minnie left, like, what happened? First of all these days later, he just asking, you see how Money's storyline always seemed like she has to talk to him about something very important or share something with him that has never been told to him. And it's always like a public thing. Like, they never ask, he don't never ask no questions at home. Or she never feel the need to talk to him at home. Like, what the fuck happens at their house? Like, what do y'all talk about at home? Because you're always a motherfucking public when I see y'all talking about shit. So all this motherfucking time that went by and you just asking her, oh yeah, what had happened with Minnie? Motherfucker, this shit is so staged. Anyway, she was like, well, she said that she didn't want to come to my wretched ass wedding. And you know, I kind of went off on her. But she do know that Minnie do want to come to her fucking wedding. So Moreland was like, you know what? I don't even, I don't need to hear no more. I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to hear no more about this shit. Like, it just keeps going on and on and on. And I'm just burnt. Like, I don't fucking, I'm so just over it. So Money is like, you know what? You're right. Hearing him say that he was burnt out on talking about the shit or hearing about it made her realize that she was burnt out. Like, everybody's burnt out. It's so going on and on and on and on. Like, oh my God, you act like she committed, you know, a crime. She killed your mother. Get the fuck out of here. Chill out. So, yeah. She's saying that she do agree that the whole shit has been too much. And Minnie is one of her closest and oldest friends. Like, Minnie been there for her for all of these years, for all of this time. And she do feel kind of shitty, you know, leaving her out. And she thinks she may, in the future, she may regret dissing Minnie and not inviting her to the wedding. So she's like, well, look, I'm going to reach out to her. That way, you know, she has the decision to say yeah or no. And if she do say no or diss me or go left, then at least I know I tried and I won't have to feel bad about not inviting her. She won't feel guilty about isolating her, you know, oldest, closest friend. Oh, and they decided on the strawberry cake, I guess. All right, Andre and Chris. Okay, so they're in the house and Andrea is trying to cook and Chris is trying to be useful slightly. He don't know shit. I mean, how does a man with 2 kids not know how to do nothing for a kid? Nothing. A grown-ass man with 2 children doesn't know shit about kids. Do that make sense? Do you know any other grown people that got 2 kids that don't know nothing about kids? Nothing. Nothing at all. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. So he's like, giving her a bottle that Andrea made. He's like, is she supposed to drink this fast? Really? This is first time ever feeding her since he came back? I guess she been chilling in her own room by herself feeding her motherfucking self. Girl, you better wake the hell up. So when do I burp her? Is it like half a bottle or yeah, like every like half a bottle? Are you serious? Yes, bitch. First of all, if he ain't been feeding her, the least he could have been doing is watching, take some notes, something. It's like he don't, the kids just shut the fuck out of his life. Like he see them and he just closed his motherfucking eyes. He don't know nothing about the motherfucking kid. All right. And Andrea's like, you know what? Him asking me all these motherfucking questions and requiring all this assistance all the goddamn time is showing me how much he missed with Andre. Like, if he had gone through it the first time, this would be a motherfucking breeze for him right now. So she wants him to learn really how to take care of Aubrey more. And he just sitting there motherfucking complaining like, oh my God, it takes so long. You don't have nothing to do. Where you going? What you gonna go? What you rushing off to do? Watch TV? Boy. Anyway, she talking about she can't always supervise. So she sit him down and she was like, well, what would happen if I went to Money's bachelorette party? Like, could you take care of Aubrey without me? And he like, yeah. She was like, no, you're gonna need to know more stuff. And he's like what? Like everything, bitch. You just learned how to feed her seconds ago. Anyway, she was like, well, if I was to leave, would you be able to change her diaper? He's like, no, that's why you change her diaper before you leave. What was the fucking phrase he used? And make it snappy. Well, I don't know if he know what make it snappy means. That means hurry up. But yeah, he don't know what that means because that don't make no motherfucking sense to say at the end of the goddamn sentence. But yeah, that's why you change her diaper right before you leave and you make it snappy. And then she's just looking at him like, why am I holding on to this relationship? Yeah, girl, that's exactly how you need to be feeling. You need to be feeling real dumb about wanting this no good piece of shit ass motherfucker. That's how you need to feel. And then he's sitting there and she's like, so whatever. And he's like, you know what? All of this diaper talk is just making me not even be able to eat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not able to eat the free food that you didn't pay for. Poor you. You know what? Because I think at this point, the baby probably got more money than him. The baby probably get some sort of aid or disability or something for being disabled, or more than likely, definitely the twins do. Or since neither one of the parents are working, the baby might be getting welfare. So you're sitting there living off of your girl and your motherfucking baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Did the thought of interacting with your own child turn your stomach so badly that now you cannot eat their free food? Oh well. You don't deserve food, you broke bitch. Anyway, Money and Minnie meet up, okay? Money's getting Moscato again. Well, shit, both of them getting Moscato. Y'all really are so wrong for drinking dessert wine on a daily basis. And that's probably why you're so chunky. Because the shit is very sweet. It is delicious. But it is for dessert. And that is why it is so sweet. Okay? Alright, so they're talking about how they don't want to fight no more. And Money's little mermaid wig. Now I know she got the mermaid wedding dress, but the wig, the little off to the side and all. I'm so... See, I had told Money about the wigs that were acceptable, but you see that she keep on going and doing her own motherfucking thing. Now I thought that she was going to Juicy's Mr. Finger Hand or whatever, Edward Hair Hands as hairstylist, and he was supposed to have done such fabulous things with her hair, and all I see is wearing this motherfucking wig. So what is really being done to your motherfucking hair? If you're gonna be ridiculous, might as well just wear your hair. Alright? Because I ain't gonna say it too many more times about these goddamn wigs. Okay. I'm probably just gonna say it as many times as you wear a ridiculous wig, because what else can I do? Not talk about it? Act as if it's not there? Staring at me? Taunting me? Violating my eyes and disrespecting us all? No, I can't do it. I can't do it, girl. Anyway, Minnie is saying that she, you know, she been feeling bad about not being able to help with the wedding. Because, you know, they start talking and she was like, so what's been up with you? It's like, oh, you know, just this whole wedding thing. So Minnie don't want to fuck it all up by saying, fuck your wedding, I want to. Alright, so yeah, she admits that she been feeling kind of bad about the whole shit. And then they're talking and kind of, you know, being apologetic and kind towards each other. And Minnie said that she been missing Money. And she basically felt like Juicy came and took her best friend. She filled out an application to be a best friend and she got approved. And Money is, you know, very receptive to the whole thing. Get out of my face. Oh, these fruit flies. Anyway, very receptive to the whole thing. She's, you know, teary-eyed and everything, hearing about how much, you know, Minnie has missed her and their friendship. And she's done the same thing. Like, she's been missing Minnie too. And she was like, well, okay, would you want to come to my ratchet wedding? And Minnie is like, oh my God. She was like, okay, first off that, I'm sorry that I said that, blah, blah, blah. But Money know why she said it. She said it because your ass flew off the motherfucking handle. She come and tell you, I feel kind of fucked up that, that you let Juicy be your maid of honor and I'm your friend. And you like, and that's exactly why you ain't come to the wedding. Like, that's not an answer. That's just like, haha, bitch. I hurt you and I'm going to extra hurt you. Like, that's, yeah, because that was just petty. So, of course, what she was going to say, please, I'd like to come to your wonderful and extravagant wedding. Like, no, she going to dish your wedding. Like, fuck you, bitch. I don't want to go to your wedding anyway. Like, because there ain't no other way to react to that. So she like, yeah. And she was like, would you like to be the co-maid of honor? And Minnie is speechless. I hope I've been saying Minnie the whole time, because if I've been saying Juicy, then I've been fucking up. But y'all know, it's Minnie and Money in this little scenario. Alright. Yeah. So, Minnie is happy as hell, and excited. She accepted, and they are cool friends and all that shit again. Alright. Skip to the bachelor party. Jordan is there helping. No, not Jordan. Jordan is at home helping Chris with Aubrey because it appears that Jordan is the one with the more sense. And the one that went to the baby's doctor appointment. So he probably know how to take care of babies better than the person who actually has the 2 kids. So thank you, Jordan. Thank you for being a motherfucking adult, okay? So Minnie comes in. Juicy's like, oh, I didn't expect to see Minnie here. Oh, well, they must have made up, you know, after that expo thing. Alright, Money's friends showed up, and it's Tanya and Samantha, right? Tanya, oh, this fruit fly, okay? I'm about to go crazy right now. Okay, her friends' names are Tanya and Samantha. And when they get there, they're all like sitting at the table, and one of the twins, which I'm assuming is probably Andrea, is grilling Tanya. Like, yeah. Well, I don't know. It seems actually like Andrea was next to Tanya, and that was Amanda over there. Because I'm trying to see if I could tell them apart. It gets a little tricky when they're not wearing the makeup. I think Andrea has like a different mouth shape when she talks, so I'll have to see her talking, but it has to be like face forward. And they both need to be wearing the same kind of makeup. Like, one can't not be wearing makeup, and the other one do got a makeup, because then I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know which one it was over there, but she was grilling the fuck out of Tanya. Like, so you got a boyfriend? No. You got kids? Yeah. How old? What? Is this awkward for anyone else? Okay. Yeah, I have 2 kids. And she said that her baby's father, well, they were like, well, are they both little? She said, well, she don't know because she didn't get them tested and all that shit yet. So essentially, I guess, you know, there are so many different types of dwarfism that you can wait a little while to see if the kid starts developing any symptoms, and then you could get them checked or whatever the hell. So she doesn't know, but she's saying that she didn't think so because, or no, her son or something, his father is like 6'5", and everybody like, oh my, 6'5", and you still walking? 6'5" is not that big. Okay. 6'5", the height is tall, but height is not commensurate with penis size. That is for sure. All right, but everybody like, well, girl, go ahead. Yes, you better climb that tree. You got to climb the tree. Anyway, Tanya though. Is it me or does she look like Anika from Empire? Boo Boo Kitty. She look like Boo Boo Kitty, don't she? She got a cute face. She got a regular face. It's not like a dwarfism face. Only some of them got dwarfism faces. Who the fuck? And some of them got regular ass faces. Like if you didn't see their body, you wouldn't know that they was little people. So she kind of got like a face like that, but her face is big. She got a big ass head. But she cute. The other one's cute too, Samantha. But Samantha's a little bit more laid back from what I could tell so far. More quiet than Tanya is. Alright, so they start taking shots. Everybody is getting drunk. They're wasted, right? And then they got to go off to the club that I guess the bachelorette party is going to be at. And Juicy is like, okay, first of all, everybody in this bitch is drunk. So we really should have paced ourselves a little bit more. I keep on looking over here because SpongeBob is on. Okay, I should probably turn off the TV because why would I give a damn about SpongeBob that much that I gotta keep looking over there? It don't even make no sense. Okay. Yeah. So they all taking shots and they're getting drunk. And this new girl Tanya is dancing on a pole, and then the fucking Tiny Twins is like around. Okay. I'm like, I'm not used to seeing y'all be this catty. But yeah, the twins is mad as hell. And they was like, Andrea's like, this girl Tanya needs to get off the pole. And then Amanda's like, yeah, like, bitch, move. Everybody knows the Tiny Twins are the best twerkers in Atlanta. What the fuck did she say? Bounce that ass, make that ass clap. Girl. That is a bunch of haterliciousness. Haterama. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Stop hating, y'all. It ain't cute. And y'all are too cute to be hating. I mean, the other girl is pretty. So I'm wondering, are they jealous because she pretty? Does that mean they think everybody else ugly? Okay, that doesn't matter. So when Money gets to the club, she is so happy. And she was like, oh, I got an announcement to make. So I decided to make Minnie my co-maid of honor. Juicy is mad as hell. She's like, what? And what's her name? Minnie is like, I don't know why Juicy's so mad. I thought she would be happy that me and Money are getting along. Why would she give a fuck about y'all getting along? Okay. Anyway, she was like, well, Juicy's like, what the fuck is that? What is a co-maid of honor? And Money's like, well, she's like your assistant. Like, she's gonna help you. She's like, I don't need no motherfucking help. And Minnie is like, yes you do. Yes you do. Because we did not want to have no ratchet ass wedding. And Juicy is like, what? That shit right there got Juicy hot as fuck. She was like, I don't throw no ratchet ass motherfucking events. Then it just went off on some dumb ass tangent like, well, Money is I know her. She's like, I know her too. But she's my friend. She's my friend too. She was my friend before she was your friend. So Minnie is drunk as hell. And she is really being off the chain right now. So instead of just trying to smooth it over, because her and Juicy are supposedly getting along, even though Juicy did that shit with, as the maid of honor, as the maid of honor, as your maid of honor shit the same day or later on or very soon after their supposed truce. Yeah, if she don't want no problems for Money's whole situation, she probably shouldn't be you know, agitating Juicy when Juicy's hearing the bad news. But shit, that probably hurt her feelings too. Because Juicy, like, what the fuck? Like if Minnie was disgusting with a disease or some shit. So, so Minnie don't give a fuck. And like I said, she drunk as hell. Talking about I was her friend before you even came along. And Juicy like, well, whatever. That was the past. So Money is trying to calm everybody down. Like, what? Why is you mad? Why is you... Money drunk as hell too. But that's... Minnie and Money is sitting next to each other and drunk than a motherfucker. So Juicy is like, what the fuck? You invented a fucking position for her? And she was like, you know what? You could keep this. So they both had on like little sashes and shit. So she took off her little maid of honor sash and threw it at, And Money is like, wait, don't go. Like, please, I don't know why you get mad. Like, I'm not trying to make you upset. I don't want you to walk out on me. And she was like, I'm not walking out on you. I just need to get some motherfucking air. Now, how in the commercial, I feel like Minnie was like, bye, bitch. But I didn't see that last night. Did I just miss it? Did I just really miss a crucial ass sentence? Whatever. I didn't see it. I didn't see or hear that happen in the actual scene. Maybe they just removed it. But yeah, Minnie was definitely agitating and egging the whole situation on. So Juicy walks out and she is mad as all hell. She's really mad because she felt like Money, well, she don't want Minnie to be the co-maid of honor in the first motherfucking place, but she's really mad because Money told her in front of everybody instead of telling her in private. So let me see. She was like, yeah, so she out there talking to herself. You don't be mad and you be like, I don't believe this motherfucking bitch. And then she gonna talking to me, telling me, oh, yeah. So she like that outside talking to her motherfuckers. And Bree come outside and Bree is like, are you okay? And she was like, I am mad as hell right now. And, yeah. Well, Bree is like, well, it really isn't right because she shouldn't have told you in front of nobody. And, basically... Minnie shouldn't be trying to rub it in your face. She was like, well, we really should go in. And Juicy was like, I'm not going back in. She was like, I mean, I'm just gonna fight. We just gonna continue to argue. Like, yeah, because Minnie is not turned down yet. And she drinking more. Everybody in there drinking. So it could just get completely out of hand. Especially since Juicy is so mad. Nobody ain't gonna be able to calm themselves down at this point. So she's like, fuck it, I'm leaving. And she was like, me and Money gonna have to talk about this motherfucking shit. So, it looked like the next day, Money goes to visit Tanya. And Tanya's making them some weird-ass tea or some shit. And they sitting down drinking that. And Money's like, oh, well, this is good. You know, it's helping me, I guess, with my head because the drinks last night was off the charts. And Tanya was like, yeah, it was a lot of motherfucking drinking last night. Well, basically drinking and dancing. Because Tanya like, look, I dance so motherfucking much. My feet are aching today. And Money is like, okay, well, you had a good time. How did you like the girls? And she was like, Bree was really nice, a complete and total doll. The twins were nice. She was like, but I felt like Drea had some sort of problems with me. She was acting funny towards her. And she was like, you know, I could feel that negative energy. And I just, you know, I stay away from that type of shit. And she's right. Because the twins were shading the fuck out of her. But it wasn't just Andrea. But Andrea was the one probably the most vocal or whatever. I don't know. If Tanya may have talked about her baby father. I don't know. And Andrea might be a little bit jealous because she also have 2 kids. And maybe feel like the other girl life might seem a little happier or simpler or some shit. Or the father might be nicer. We don't know all the questions that was asked. But yeah, something along those lines. I don't know why Andrea would be acting funny. I don't know why neither one of them came for her last night. But it is what it is. So, yeah, so she don't like her negative energy. But then she just bust out with the shit. She was like, look, what did you expect to happen when you told Juicy that she was gonna have a co-maid of honor? Like, how did you expect her to respond? Did you think it wasn't going to be negative? And, Money. Well, I'm always fucking up people's names in this shit. It's too many motherfucking people. Money said that she thought, you know, it was a party. I thought it would be good news. Everybody would be happy. She didn't know that Juicy was going to get mad because she felt like Juicy and Minnie had made up. So, it would be cool for everybody to just be whatever and to not be excluding Minnie and all of that stuff. And her friend was like, nah, that you should have told her that in private. And it didn't make it any better that Minnie was there hyping it up. And she was like, yeah, Minnie really did take it that extra fucking step that she really didn't need to. But you know, she just really wanted everybody to be getting along. And for people to not be rubbing it in each other's face and all of that kind of shit. So yeah, Minnie was turned up. And she was like, well, I'm glad that, you know, she walked out on me, but I'm glad this didn't happen on our wedding day. And Tanya was like, hell no. If something happened, anything go wrong, any of these bitches try to fuck up your shit on your wedding day, I'm going to have a motherfucking problem. And I'm going to say something. And Money is like, yes, that's what I'm talking about, girl. That's why you out here. That's why we just alike. Let me stop being stupid. Okay. Yeah, so her ghetto ass is happy than a motherfucker that her friend is acting like she gon', you know, turn up and fight some motherfucker body for her. Alright. So then Juicy and Money meet to have this little talk they're supposed to have. And, okay, first off, Juicy. The hair, okay, I'm already used to you having ridiculous, fucking Ronald McDonald ass, Raggedy Ann ass hair. Well, what's up with your face? Looking so greasy. She looked like a greasy frog with eyeshadow. Shiny and her face her face is like this. But you gotta imagine the raggedy ass eyeshadow, and also imagine that I rubbed a piece of chicken fried all over my face, okay? Because that's what the fuck she looked like. I'm like, this bitch is greasy as hell. I had to look away. Really. How hot is it there? Why is that sweat from the lights? I mean, I don't understand why you're so shiny. All right, where's the makeup people? You know, with the pat down, with the. Now see, these my videos from home. I be looking hot ass mess. I know I be having makeup on my teeth, shit smeared all over the motherfucking place, no eyebrows, stuff not blended. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you have professionals. So you don't need to have the greasy shit all up on your nose like I do. None of the shit that I do should be going on with you. That is for sure. Okay, so she was like, Juicy said that she wanted to apologize to Money. First off, because, you know, she is mad. She's still mad. She's not taking back the motherfucking anger. But as her maid of honor, you know, she shouldn't have left her bachelorette party. You know, the party that she was actually throwing, just because she got upset. But she was like, but you got me 38 hot. Okay, I'm not from Atlanta. What did that mean? I mean, naturally, from the context clues, I know it mean that she's mad. But, I mean, what is it in reference to? Like, it don't seem to make sense, and it ain't nothing I ever heard before. So, I don't know if it's the new slang, you know. I'm probably too motherfucking old to understand what the fuck is going on. But she's like, I don't share titles, boo-boo. I'm the queen of Atlanta. Let's see, that's what got your ass checked the first time you fucking tossed out that queen of Atlanta shit to Money, okay? And you saw Money get mad like all over again. I was like, don't do it, girl. No, don't do it, Miss Sophia. Okay, so Money is like, look, you're not sharing a title. Juicy's like, how is it not sharing a title? Maid of honor, co-maid of honor. Can you say it? Can you do you hear what's being said right here? And Money is like, look, I'm trying not to get like a Moneyzilla. Are you? Because if you were, I think that wig was the wrong motherfucking choice, okay? Yes, Zilla, monster, money monster. Girl, you look like monster. I am not here for the wig. I've already explained it. And you just kind of walk right into that because you shouldn't have said Moneyzilla wearing that motherfucking hair on your motherfucking head. But anyway, Juicy looking at her like, whatever. She was like, this is my fucking wedding. Look, I got pressure coming for me from like every fucking direction. And Mitty has been my friend for a really long time. And plus, I thought that y'all was cool, so I didn't think it was going to be no problem. And Juicy like, yeah, well, we cool, but, I mean, I don't need no help. Yeah, well, Money is like, well, I thought that this would just help to bring us all together. I didn't think it would be a problem. And she's not there to, like, steal your shine or nothing. Like, she is just there to assist you, to help you. And Juicy still sitting there acting like she's so motherfucking like hurt, like physically hurt or whatever, and hot. Well, shit, I already told you she hot. So I'm assuming that Money done noticed that she over there greasy and shiny than motherfucker too. She let me fan this bitch. Just, you hot, you need to calm the fuck down. And powder your motherfucking face. What the fuck? You ain't got no wipes? Girl. Anyway. So Juicy is like, okay, you know what? I'm thinking about it. It really is. It's Money's wedding, just like she said. And since I'm just the maid of honor, then when her wedding be fucked up, then I only get blamed for it. You should not be thinking negatively ahead of time, okay? Because it make me think that you're going to do something shady to try to fuck up her wedding to make it seem like it's Minnie's fault. Just seems like me thinking about the way that Juicy really is. Because Juicy is a friend to no one. She's not a kind woman. So, I don't trust Juicy. Because she go back and forth. I felt sorry for her at some points in time, but I don't know. I can't really roll with a motherfucker like her. She too wishy-washy, too shady, too up in the air, too non-trustworthy. But yeah, we gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay, then the girls are all outside. They're walking. They're all in white, and I was like, oh, the wedding? So she did have a date. She was trying to trick us. But then I see Money don't got on no dress. I'm like, what is going on? The girls all walk to a little area, a little corner, and they're talking about JJ. Everybody's very, very sad, very somber, and JJ has passed away. The twins, I'm not sure which one. Well, I thought it was Amanda that was actually talking, but you know, like I said, I can't tell them apart all the way yet. But they each went, you know, around and said something in their little prayer sister circle type thing. And they were, you know, saying, I don't know what it's like to lose a child. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's not a goodbye. It's a see you later type thing. Minnie was talking about how she always was all up on Emily, on her stomach and everything, talking to the baby. She was so excited about the baby, that everybody was praying for the baby. Money's like, well, let her know that everybody is here for her. And Bree said that she was there when he was born, and she was there when he took his last breath. Everybody loves him. It was, you know, it was very, very emotional. I'm trying to not cry right now, okay? It was real emotional. It was real sad. And Juicy said the prayer, and they had like a little basket with some butterflies in it, and at the end, you know, they set the butterflies free, and the butterflies are supposed to stand for transformation and for rebirth, for JJ, you know, being reborn in his new life, or you know. And they let the butterflies go, and it was pretty. It was pretty. It was beautiful. It was very touching, and I was definitely choked up, because you motherfuckers could see that I'm choked up right now. Actually, here on this channel, I already let you guys know that JJ had passed away maybe a month or two ago. I made a video tribute. It'll be up here, and you could swing by and you could check that out. And yeah, my deepest condolences to Emily and Lontel and the family and the girls, you know, all of them, because it's just, it's hard to watch and watch it play out. Just feel horrible, really, really bad. And that's how the episode ended. So, all right. I think I recapped throughout, and so I don't need to like really do it here at the end. Like I said, you can swing by and check out my video dedication to JJ, and until the next time, I'll talk to y'all later.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to watch my channel. While you're at it, swing by and check out my previous video.
You know, some hoity-toity ass princess. So everybody in this motherfucker tripping. Minnie gotta move.
So this is look number 1. If you're into prettying yourself up and beautifying, go and check out my natural hair and beauty channel with some of these silver balls, and I also have some fake pearls. They're on hairpin. I also have a fitness channel where I share free workouts if that's something that you've been looking for.